Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome back to the living room where we rep that faux deuce zip. Now we are getting into Barbie. I am probably not Barbie's demographic, but I'm curious to see what this movie is about because 1.4 billion. I think that's what it made at least. Top grossing movie of 2023. Barbenheimer was a thing. Oppenheimer's coming as well. But I'm curious to see what this movie is about because I know nothing about Barbie. I didn't grow up playing with any action figures really besides Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers. I had Zords. Didn't have the Megazord like I wanted, but I got the White Tiger Zord, so I was cool. But this meant a lot to a lot of people. My wife loved this movie. She actually saw it twice in theaters. Holy shit. So let's see what it was that made even my wife like it, because I'm curious. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Once again, we have memberships. They're down in the description below if you're interested. But right now, what we're about to do, we're about to get up in this Barbie. So let's see what it is. Let's get it. Now, from my understanding, this is apparently the pinkest movie that has ever pinked the color pink. Let's see.
Since the beginning of time. Since the first little girl ever existed.
Oh shit, we're taking it back to when before girls existed?
The girls who played with them could only ever play at being mothers.
Which would it could I guess it could be fun, but it seems like a little bit of programming, to be honest. What if the girl doesn't want to be a mother when she grows up? The boy Ric Flair coming! Woo! They did a good job of finding someone who actually looks like the goddamn doll. Yes, little girl, bring on the violence! Bring the destruction! Yes! This is what we needed to see. Little girls going ham with horrible baby dolls, destroying everything. I applaud. I applaud.
Today, in the real world,
Okay.
girls can grow into women who can achieve everything and anything they set their mind to.
That's right. Get it, girl. Be a doctor. That's what I'm talking about.
When I wake up in my own pink world.
The amount of pink is astounding.
Midge was
Midge?
Barbie's pregnant friend.
Hey,
Well, let's not show Midge, actually. She was discontinued by Mattel because a pregnant doll is just too weird. Anyway, Barbie has another...
Is that real? Is that true? What the whole hell? Yo! Here's my question. Who thought it was a good idea to attempt a pregnant baby doll?
I have no difficulty holding both logic and feeling at the same time, and it does not diminish my powers. It expands them.
And tell him, girl! Yo, speak your truth. So what
Ken
Barbie,
only has a great day
what the hell is
if
wrong
Barbie
with...
looks at him.
Hold up. Ken only has a good day if Barbie looks at him. So Ken's like a leech. Is he leeching off Barbie? I mean, I can't blame Ken. He doesn't have a penis. You know, he doesn't have a penis, so he doesn't have balls, which means he doesn't have testosterone. Is he still flying? Yes, he is. I like how he actually felt like a child was twisting him in the air. Is he stereotypical Ken or something? Because he looks like the Ken I'm familiar with.
And I'll beach off with you any day.
What?
Ken. Hold my ice cream, Ken. All right, Ken, you're on.
He's gonna
Let's
what
beach
him
off.
off?
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
What is up with all this beaching off? Oh my god. Okay, this is funny. I mean, Clearly these two are beaching someone off at night. Ken has problems. If his day is trash, if Barbie doesn't look at him, he might have problems. He might need to address why he needs that.
Hi, Ken.
I don't know how else to address these guys. So I guess Blonde Ken has beef with Asian Ken? And Black Ken's just kind of there? Oh no, there's two Black Kens. Now I'm confused. I don't know.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
Damn, she bumped the table on that one. She hit the needle scratch like a motherfucker, boy. The cat's out the bag, Hoss. You got bigger problems. When a manifestation of a popular doll is thinking about death, what the hell does that say about the world that that doll is in?
Go now.
Damn!
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend, boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
It's bad enough she hit him with the "you can go now," which is one of the most dismissive things you can say. I feel like it's always going to be girls' night, Ken. You might want to give it up.
Every night is girls' night.
Exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Give it up, Holmes. You need to give it up. There is no time for you. This is quite interesting. I wasn't expecting an existential crisis for Barbie.
Oh, that's cold.
Okay. That is jarring. God damn. You telling me she has less balance on her whole feet than she does on just her Ooh, she has big ass feet. Yeah, look at them big ass feet, though. You saw them damn things, them goddamn clog hoppers. Her feet remind me of what Hank Hill's feet, Hank Hill's white feet were like in King of the Hill. I take a little bit of offense. I got flat feet. I ain't got no arches. Wait, I take a little bit of offense. You know, I ain't got no arches. I was born with no arches. Damn, just coming at a brother with the flat feet.
Someone played with her too hard in the real world.
God damn. They played with her too hard. They set her on fire. That girl murdered 37 people at a goddamn IKEA in Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm willing to bet money that happened.
Thoughts and feelings and humanness are interfering with your dullness.
Why would she be sad? We fixed everything so that all women in the real world can be happy and powerful.
I don't know.
I wish that was the case. Unfortunately, it is not. We got sick fucks like Harvey Weinstein running around. We got disgusting bastards like Diddy running around. It ain't cool.
You can go back to your regular life and forget any of this ever happened.
Or you can know the truth about the universe.
And take the Jesus sandal? I guess the Jesus sandal.
The first one.
Closer
I am to find.
Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't expect that kind of action to happen. But it's kind of fucked up. Like, how the hell was he able to hide in that back seat and no one see?
What if there's beach? You'll need someone who's a professional in that.
What if there's beach? You'll need a professional. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen another movie where a toy is sent to the real world. I don't think I've ever encountered a movie like this. But then again, I didn't really start getting into movies, or let's be honest, I didn't really start watching movies till like mid-20s. Other than that, I was TV, video games, or I don't know, outside. How about that? I was outside a lot.
That I'm conscious, but it's myself that I'm conscious of.
I'm not.
Yes, welcome to the world of women where they get oogled and googled all the time. I'm a defender of this, you know, but I will honestly say, like, I'll point a lady out to my wife. Why was she arrested? Why was he arrested? She was sexually assaulted. She was physically assaulted. Why was she arrested?
Okay.
Ken is legitimately a child.
Don't go far.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be a flip where like she's in the historical male role and now he's in the female role and now he's going to experience like the women's revolution where they started to enter the workforce and everything? Is that kind of what's going to happen? Oh shit. Ken is about to probably become the most male chauvinistic bastard I've ever seen. Yes. I feel like Ken just grew a dick and balls. And that testosterone is about to be strong. Okay, so she's connecting to the little girl. That's dope. Why is the mom always off screen? Is it because she's not supposed to be there for the mom? She's only for the daughter? Is that why the mom is just not visible? It's like the mom is like a parent from the goddamn Peanuts. The wah 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 wah, like they're never really seen. Yeah. That's a pose I've done many of days. It's just like, it's a new day. Understand that. Look at that pretty old lady.
You're so beautiful.
Indeed.
I know it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Grandma. I'm so impartial to elderly ladies because I love my grandma with all my heart. So my wife will tell you, any old lady that I run across, like, if I see they need help, it's going down. I love old ladies because they're so nice. I like helping them out. I like seeing my grandma and every old lady.
Answering to Barbie and Ken, rollerblading in Santa Monica. We're gonna need Mattel's help landing the Eagle. Don't crap the bed, Aaron.
I won't.
This is insane. I like how the FBI was colorful, but Mattel is just gray, like a hollow husk of a company. They're just all about business. They have no color. They have no life. Is that what I'm supposed to be getting? Because that's what I'm getting from this. The lack of color for the company that made the most colorful doll of all time.
It's irrepressible.
She looks
thoughts of
familiar.
death, Barbie. Full
What?
body cellulite Barbie.
What?
Crippling shame Barbie.
Okay.
Damn. You sure you ain't the one who Barbie needs to help? They almost killed Will Ferrell. Those drumsticks?
Peter Skipper in Key West.
And with all due respect, that was Skipper, sir. This is Barbie.
Who's Skipper? I didn't know Barbie had so many other names besides Barbie and Ken. My ignorance is quite astounding for Barbie. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm ready to learn some other things. Yeah. Don't do it, Sasha. To be nice. Oh shit, she's gonna rip Barbie's heart out, isn't it? Is it gonna be cold-blooded?
Bad about themselves since you were invented.
Oh
I think
shit.
you've got the wrong way
Oh
around.
You
shit.
represent everything wrong with our culture. Sexualized capitalism, unrealistic physical ideals.
No. You're just...
God damn. This young girl is smart. I like her brain. I like her thought process. I like that she's willing to question things.
Killing the planet with your glorification of rampant consumerism.
No, I'm supposed to
God damn.
be and powerful.
Oh, I am powerful. And until you showed up here and declared yourself Barbie, I hadn't thought about you in years, you fascist.
God damn. Barbie, please walk away. Please walk away. She did the verbal equivalent of a Will Smith backhand with two hands. God damn. She came down. Don't you talk about my wife. Cow, cow. Oh my lord.
You'll need at least an MBA, and a lot of our people have PhDs.
Isn't being a man enough?
Actually, right now, it's kind of the opposite.
You guys are clearly not doing patriarchy very well.
No, I would say patriarchy was done so well, it balanced everything so horribly that it created a problem, Hoss. Now, and I'm just speaking on the fact I saw my mother work. I was born to a mother who bust her ass, raised me by herself. When it went like shit went horrible sometimes. My wife has had horrible things said to her just because she's a woman. So it's like I try to sympathize with women because I was raised by a couple of strong women, and my wife is a strong woman, and I love strong women. I don't like a weak woman. I like a woman who can tell you to kiss her ass and shut the fuck up while also being the most loving person in the world. That's all I've ever experienced from real women. How about you?
Okay.
Back to Barbie
Let's go that way.
She so regrets her child going to the school.
Sorry. I'm off early because of a crisis at work, but I thought we could go get some.
Oh shit. So it's her mom. They're connected. Okay. I'm now wondering, is it the mom that's blown? Is it the mom that's sad? Because you saw the mom take the doll, so has she been playing with it? And she's making some very distressing Barbie drawings. I'm thinking it's the mom. But then again, the daughter was kind of mad too. The daughter just kind of read Barbie the Riot Act. I like it. This is making me think.
Repair the rift in the space-time continuum, get my feet back in that one cellulite gone, and just generally not turn into weird Barbie.
We have been discussing that very topic.
Why is it every business person does like this when they talk? I hate it. I hate it. Because for me, it shows me you have no connection to the real world or to actual people. You're stuck in this rigid way to sit. Every time I see people do this as they talk, I immediately zone out.
Get in the box, you Jezebel! What, I can't say Jezebel now?
I haven't been in a box in ages.
See?
Don't be in the box. Never let yourself be put in a box. Fight your way out of that box. Fight your way to whatever you think you want to be. Don't you ever let anyone put you in a goddamn box.
Tea?
So far, I like her. She seems very warm and comforting. She comes off like my grandma. I feel like this is going to be the person who actually helps Barbie.
Thank you. Ruth.
Ruth?
Ruth. Thank you, Ruth.
You're welcome, Barbie.
How does she know who she is? Yo, that was a nice scene. Who is that nice old lady who clearly knows how to get out of this place? Why is this old lady trapped there? What the hell is going on? Who is this Ruth lady? Why is she trapped in this building?
Oh no! Now we're never gonna get Barbie! Oh.
I love how he threw the card and then realized he didn't need it. And oh my god. Will Ferrell, man.
And I found those Barbies we used to play with. I thought we gave those away. So I started playing with them and making drawings like we used to do, remember? Because I thought it would be joyful.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. I got sad and weird.
So she drove herself into depression, and that's what linked her to Barbie. And that's why Barbie's there.
I came for you! Those were your memories.
Damn, man. So the mom's really going through it. Hopefully the dad's just not a piece of shit. This is going to sound really weird. I hope the dad is dead rather than being a piece of shit who's not making sure that his daughter is being taken care of properly. Putting all the extra pressure and stress on the mom. So I hope that's not the case. I hope he's dead and not a piece of shit.
Where are we going? Barbie Land.
Oh, she's taking them back to Oh no, this is bad. She's taking them back to a Barbie Land where Ken has made it his priority to bring patriarchy to the other Kens. This is not going to be good. Should I be concerned that potentially
Bolígrafos.
Okay, so the dad is around. He's just a fucking moron. Got you.
Podcast hosted by two wise trees. We're a choir of 2,000 young fathers. Not even close.
What the hell is he talking about, yo? What the hell is he talking about?
Each Barbie like have their own house. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Where do the Kens stay?
That's what I was want. Damn, no one knows where they live? That's what I was asking earlier.
Dream house, it's mine!
No, this is no longer Barbie's dream house. This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House. I'm not gonna lie, the name's redundant in some ways, but I kind of fuck with the name, even though Ken's being a major dick right now.
Brothers have started auditions for the Ken movie, which is already a blockbuster hit.
Oh, shit. So Ken's fucking up the real world. Which is really not good, because when you factor that the Barbies are supposed to inspire little girls, you got Ken taking that away. So the inspiration they are supposed to be doing is getting railroaded by Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House. Did I say that right? It's a hell of a fucking name. Long as hell.
What are you doing? You're a doctor.
I like being a helpful decoration. And Alan likes to help me give all the Kens foot massages.
No, I don't. I don't like that.
We love it.
Have they all been brainwashed? Did Ken brainwash them? How did Ken do all this?
Don't have it figured out in Century City because we failed them.
No, you failed me!
Here it is. His villain speech. Release it, dog. Release your anger, dog. Then put everything back. Worst car hood slide I've ever seen. You have failed, TJ Hooker.
In just 48 hours, all the Kens will head to the polls and vote to change the Constitution to a government for the Kens, of the Kens, and by the Kens.
I feel like the Barbies outnumber the Kens, so she just has to get the Barbies back on track, and they should be able to shut that down.
How's that feel?
Damn.
It is not fun, is it?
Damn, yo. Because to a certain extent, like, she didn't even care if the Kens had a place to stay. She didn't even know if they did. And as you just saw, he's struggling with this. He's doing it out of pain, but he's wrong as hell. But, god damn, this is a great movie so far.
Every night is boys' night.
You motherfucker. I was taking a serious moment in it, and then he had to double up with the sunglasses, man. They all can't. Oh, shit. Go ahead, Alan. Beat their ass, dog. Yeah, I wasn't expecting fisticuffs.
Oh, wait, you don't have a dress. They're weird and dark and crazy. Everything you pretend not to be.
Ooh.
I am. I'm weird and I'm dark and I'm crazy.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm weird. Clearly, I'm dark. And I like weird stuff. Be yourself.
Humans, we're fine.
And Alan.
Come into my...
Y'all need to put more respect on Alan's name. Alan just destroyed about 7 dudes.
May I? Okay. Watch this. Ah! Her boobs grow.
Why would they do that?
And Barbie video girl?
I have a TV in my back.
Was that real? Legitimately, did they make a Barbie doll whose breasts got bigger? Did that really happen? What the whole hell? They ain't make no, goddamn G.I. Joes where you do kung fu action grip and their dick falls out to their fucking ankle. The whole hell?
Stereotypical Barbie. Pretty.
Note to the filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this point.
You're...
Okay. I would slightly agree. I guess that's Margot Robbie. I don't know her from anything else. So, yeah, she's a pretty one.
We have to always be extraordinary.
Somehow we're always doing it wrong.
Yo, she's speaking some shit right now.
You have to lead, but you can't squash other people's ideas. You're supposed to love being a mother, but don't talk about your kids all the damn time. You
Yo, she talking some real shit right now. Real shit is being uttered by these lips of hers.
Because you're supposed to be a part of the sisterhood, but always stand out and always be grateful.
Ooh, Ooh. Ooh, that last part was inspiring right there, yo.
Are you doing everything wrong, but also everything is your fault?
Boy. My brothers, she ain't speaking some fake shit. She's speaking some real stuff. Now, some dudes may get mad at me for being like, oh, I can't believe you're siding with them. I'm just sorry. I'm siding with the side that's speaking some other truth. Us dudes need to do better. There's shit that we fail at. There's shit that I fail at. I fail at shit as a husband. But that don't mean I don't try my goddamn hardest to make sure my wife has a big smile and knows she's respected, loved, and cared for to the best of my abilities.
Ooh, are you guys watching The Godfather?
The Godfather.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, you've never seen The Godfather?
I'm ashamed to say I've never seen The Godfather either. My goal is to watch Godfather 1 at minimum this year.
Here, let us show you.
We'll do this until every
I'm
single
not gonna lie,
Barbie
I'm
is
guilty of the here, let
deprogrammed
me
and
show
ready to
you.
take back Barbie Land.
That's definitely one of my male chauvinistic tendencies. What do you mean you don't know how to do something? Let me take. Yeah. Acknowledge what you do, people.
And the Kens really are just better at ruling than the Barbies ever were.
Once again, this dude playing Ken, he's fucking pretty fucking cut. How has he not played a superhero? Or been like an action star? He looks like he could do it.
Give them their dream come true.
At the peak of their happiness, when they think you actually care about this song, you take it all away.
What is that voice, man?
It's a beautiful song that you're playing. Did you write it?
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. The easiest way to piss off a man.
Doesn't seem to matter what I do.
What is happening?
I'm always number 2.
What? I'm so confused what is happening. It hasn't been a musical this whole movie, but now we have a musical?
I'm just Ken. Where I see love, she sees a friend.
The fact that they're actively going in slow motion is fucking hilarious to me. And I don't understand this black Cisco lookalike dude. Is this a beach off? Titty twisters! It's kind of weird. I kind of feel like Barbie took a back seat over the last 10, 15 minutes of the movie. Is this a beach off? I knew you were like, what's happened? It's a dance off, people. It's a dance off. This whole man dance sequence has completely caught me off guard. But, you know, it's still entertaining. Yo! This shit is hilarious.
My imagination that these Mojo Dojo Casa houses just get dreamier.
Yes, they did.
That's because they're dream houses, mother.
Yo, that caught me so off guard. Oh, God. I sounded like my wife. His whole day meant nothing unless Barbie looked at him. So, it was very interesting in this movie to see the, you know, everything get reversed. I'm quite sure there are some He-Man woman haters who thoroughly hate this movie. I think this is a pretty good movie.
You can only fit a 6-pack in them, and the freezers are basically useless.
They are. I swear, for my mini fridge, the only thing the freezer section does is over-freeze into a block of ice that eventually I have to take an ice pick to because I can't close the goddamn door.
Maybe all the things that you thought made you you aren't really you.
Did Barbie just light bulb the shit out of herself?
No Barbie or Ken should be living in the shadows.
Or Alan.
Or Alan. Because Alan beat the shit out of those construction workers. Have we forgotten? He's a hero.
Just has a flattering top, and she wants to get through the day feeling kind of good about herself.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's going to make money.
Oh, ordinary Barbie. I love it.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I don't understand why you don't think that wouldn't make money. Do they do like Build-A-Bear but for Barbies?
I created you so you wouldn't have an ending.
The little old lady is her creator? The Ruth lady, right? That's Ruth.
Come, walk with me.
God damn it, I love grandmas, man. Miss mine so much.
Thank you.
I'm Knuff.
Thank you, Barbie.
I am Knuff. Oh my God, I want it. Not that many colors, though. That's a little too colorful for me.
You saved Barbie Land from patriarchy.
That was very much a group effort.
And you helped that mother and daughter connect.
They really helped each other.
But you assisted. She's not even willing to take any credit for stuff that she actually did.
Humans make things up like patriarchy and Barbie just to deal with how uncomfortable it is.
Indeed. I have made characters just to deal with so many fucking things that I've encountered in my life. Like the character that you know as Looney is a character that I created because I was sad and depressed at one point. It was my way to be as wild and crazy as possible and be able to release whatever sadness I was holding on to.
We mothers stand still so our daughters can look back to see how far they've come.
Ooh, that's a jewel. That's a jewel. God damn, that's a jewel.
Now feel.
This is some deep shit happening right now.
Now I just fall down.
She has a heartbeat now. So did she just become a real person? This is like a Pinocchio. That is such a beautiful moment.
Yes.
She was, yeah. Take your choice, take your life, yo. It's just like a job interview she's going to. Barbara Hamler.
What are you here for today, Barbara?
I'm here to see my gynecologist.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend.
How does that work? How does that work? All right, that is Barbie in the books. That movie was really good. That movie got me in the feels a couple of times there. If you hear clawing, Kanga is beating the shit out of her catchy right now. I don't know what has her upset, but she's mad about something. I don't know if she's mad because the Barbie movie's over because she was watching it with me. You okay, buddy? You okay? All right. She seems to be done. She's walking off. Why she beat the hell out of it? I don't know. Back to talking about Barbie. This movie was more insightful than I thought it was going to be. This movie was more deep than I thought it was going to be. This movie had an actual story and a message to tell, and I'm thankful for that. The whole dynamic between the Barbies and Kens was very insightful, very interesting. I enjoyed, that's probably my favorite part about the movie, was seeing it from both angles. On one side, you had the Kens who his day was only good if Barbie looked at him and smiled. That's all he wanted. That left nothing else for him to do, nothing else for him to strive for, nothing else for him to try to achieve. Because if he didn't get it, he was searching for that the rest of the day. And if he did get it that day, he has nothing else to work for the rest of the day. So it was curious seeing him have to deal with that. It was also interesting seeing how he reacted when he was introduced to patriarchy and how he completely lost his goddamn mind and became what is overly done at this point. I encounter a lot of dudes who, you know, they'll see me, we'll have a conversation, and things get uttered. Like, dudes talk like dudes. I'm a dude and I talk like a dude. But at the same time, I'm a dude who was raised by a single mother. I'm a dude who was very close to his grandmother. So I tend to lean more towards understanding women. I try not, like you may see me in like the MCU movies, I'll call someone a seductress. I'm actually not talking about sexuality there. I'm talking about how dangerous they are. That's what I call a seductress. A seductress to me is someone who, yeah, they may look good or they may not look good to you. Doesn't matter. There's something about them that draws you in. And if you fuck around, you get fucked up by them. That's why I love Black Widow so much, because she's a seductress in the sense of you think that you are going to be able to just muscle her out or outthink her or overpower her, and she'll do all three to you before you even have a chance to attempt to do it to her. That's what a seductress is. It's a woman who is not to be trifled with because she's about her shit. My wife is a seductress. You probably know a lot of seductress women walking around who are kick-ass badasses. That I call them seductresses because I'm trying to invert what some people would think the word seductress means. For me, it's a badass. And that's how I see it. So this movie was great to see a whole bunch of seductresses walking around, showing how they run shit and how well it was running. That's also, I'm not saying that we need to get rid of all these goddamn men. No, I'm not saying that, but we need to get rid of the ones who make it hard for men and women. Because as a dude who has been called the nice guy multiple times, you see the bad dudes walking around and you start to develop an issue with them, because it's like, I have issues dealing with certain things because y'all some bitches are so ignorant and so half-assed that it has now put all these women's guard up so hard that they assume I'm going to do something foul or fucked up towards them. And on the other end, I feel bad for the ladies on the terms of a woman puts in work, makes herself look as great as she wants to make herself look. And there are some guys who are going to take advantage of it. There are some guys who are going to say, you know what? You wanted me to come after you. Look how you dressed. And I do understand that. I do get that. There are some women who that is their, prerogative. That's what they're aiming at. But there's a lot of women who ain't. They just may go to the gym, or they worked, or they did something to lose weight, or did something because they wanted to do something at some point and wanted to meet some type of physical or mental milestone to do something. And they just say, you know what, that day, I feel really good. I'm wearing this. Us dudes do it too. Shit, like there was plenty of times, I remember especially in high school, when I was all about them Jordans, and there were days where the first day I would wear them Jordans, man, I'm putting together the nicest outfit I could put together. From the hat to the shirt to the jeans. Everything had to be coordinated. That's the same thing as a girl trying to make sure she looks as cute as possible. The only difference is, me being a dude, there aren't many females who can just physically walk up and man grab me and be able to overpower me. That's the main difference. I would rather, I've dated, before I met my wife, I dated a couple of ladies who, unfortunately, some dude took advantage and did them wrong. We all know what I mean by that. I mean, don't get it twisted. There are some men out there doing that to dudes as well. I remember that one video about that one dude in jail. If I want you, I'm gonna take you. That guy. Wow. But back to the movie. The movie was dope. It really has me just thinking. Like, this is a movie I would have loved to watch with my grandma. I would have loved to watch this with her. I think she would have loved it. Because my grandmother she was born in 1940 in racist ass North Carolina, Raleigh. Okay? Raised 6 kids, pretty to a certain extent by herself after my grandfather. You know, I love my grandfather, but he didn't know how to treat women. He didn't know how to not put hands on women. And that's just the truth of the matter. And my grandma moved 6 kids while he was at work and raised them. And then she assisted in raising, I don't even know how many cousins I got. I think there's like 16, 17 of us. So seeing this movie and just seeing the Ruth character was like my grandma. Like, that's how my grandma was. The most caring person you would ever have a conversation with, and just make you feel like nothing else in the world matters. That's why I love the Ruth character in here. And I know I'm rambling a little bit, but this movie has me thinking more about my own life and real world things more than what I just saw in that movie, because that was more of Barbie going through an existential crisis, having to deal with everything I thought I meant to this world. I don't mean that. I may mean that to some, but it's fractured. It's completely fractured. And over here, these people love me for what I'm supposed to be. And over here, these people hate me because what I've been turned into. And in the middle, there's just a collage of different feelings about me. And seeing her having to deal with that, seeing her basically just give up at one point, because that's so easy to do. I've almost given up on this channel 4 times. I remember when I had to go through the issue with Return of the King Part 2. Man, I almost quit this channel. I almost just shut it down. Just because it's like dealing with that was just like, I don't want to deal with that right now. And that turned into me taking a 2-week break just to like recharge. And to be honest, is the channel doing as great as it was then before that 2-week break? No, but I'm happier doing it now. So you gotta balance that out. I'm having more fun and I'm learning. And that was the main point for this movie, I think, was to learn. Barbie learned. Ken learned. They all learned. I don't know if the people from Mattel learned. We'll see. Will Ferrell's character didn't look like he learned too much. Looked like he was still potentially going to do some dumb stuff. But overall, this movie was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Really gave me things to think about. And I'm happy I watched it. I'm happy I didn't see it in theaters too, for the simple fact that I think there would have been references that some people would have caught that I wouldn't have, that would have maybe distracted me and pulled me out of it. But just being able to sit here and watch it by myself and actually dig into it, there was a lot in here that I really liked. So for me, I think I'm going to give Barbie a 8.75 out of 10. I don't really have any major negatives for it. Besides maybe the dad. I wish the dad wasn't just, the whole movie just apparently was off to the side, not really trying to do anything, but just learn another language, because his wife is hurting and his daughter was hurting. And it didn't seem like he was doing anything to address or assist in their hurting. So that's probably my main gripe for the movie, but he really wasn't in it much, so I don't care that deep. But this was a good one. And I'm looking forward to watching some more things like this. We're going to be getting into Oppenheimer soon. Most likely that's going to be 2 videos, just because that movie's 3 hours long. And I just don't know how much Universal will let a brother work with them. That's the main reason. Okay, I know. Okay, for about a year now, well, literally less than a year, I had polls up where I was talking about Back to the Future, and I just haven't done Back to the Future, and it's because of a situation I went through where when I first started the channel, I was trying to do The Office because I've never seen The Office. I finished the first season of The Office. I released half of it, and Universal just, God damn, that shit was insane. So I just stopped it. I don't even have the footage anymore just because that computer that I was doing it with, I don't have anymore. So I don't know if I were to, I already know. If I were to ever start The Office again, it wouldn't be starting from season 1 because I have seen season 1 now. It will be starting from season 2. So that's kind of been my hesitation on Back to the Future because I really want to see it. There's so many memes and stuff I've seen about it. A show that I watch is Rick and Morty, and I know Rick and Morty is based off of it, but I really want to see Back to the Future. So that's going to be happening as well. So I have a lot of movies that I really want to get into. I'm still going to be doing the MCU. Still trying to do one MCU movie a week, but I want to try to throw in some other movies as well. So maybe try to get up to 2 releases a week. My schedule at work is way chaotic right now. Some days I work 2 p.m. to 10. Some days I work 8 to 4. It's random. I still want to do Marvel movies on Mondays, but if you notice with the Captain America Winter Soldier, which I love, that was released on a Sunday. That was released on a Sunday because that Monday I was working 2 to 10 p.m. So, gotta put them out there. So the MCU ones I still am going to try to do live, like premieres. But the other movies are just going to be random drops. There's not really going to be a massive, hey, this is coming. But, you can expect either Sundays or Mondays. The main line of movies, which right now is MCU. And then some random time during the week. If I can get all the time in. Because, I'm not only doing my day job. I have other things that I have to do as well as my main job and priority is to be a husband. So, with all that said, Barbie was dope. We'll see you in the next one, which, depending, I don't know how quickly I'm going to edit this. just being honest with you people. I'm try to get this out before Guardians. If it didn't come out before Guardians, brother got to sleep. Because it's still, I suck at editing. A reaction that you guys see, a 2-hour movie reaction takes me about 5 hours to edit. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not an editor. I just do what I think looks good, or I do what I think makes sense. So, hopefully some of y'all are enjoying it, which appears some of y'all are, and hopefully we can keep it going. But until the next one, you already know what it is, baby. No, yeah. Go, 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 go.